I did watch my college experience totally transform before my own eyes. I came in 2018, I left in 2022. And when I left it did feel like a very different place. It still felt like college. I'm not saying that the college experience is totally gone. But especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, when Princeton did bring students back onto campus, you did see the administration expand and their influence into everyday aspects of student life, even more so than they had before. And I do think it was a good opportunity for them to do that. And things were so tense on campus that kids would barely leave their rooms. You weren't allowed to have more than 2 people in your own room. You had to be masked outside. There were so many rules in the name of public health on campus. But I saw students, for example, one of my friends was having a picnic with somebody in one of the quads, and somebody reported them. There was an anonymous reporting system. Somebody reported them for having a picnic because they weren't masked and they were too close outside together, and he was investigated for that. That person he was picnicking with was his roommate. Like, they were allowed, they're in their room together without their masks. They're allowed to be outside together as well. So, we did see instances like that where you really felt the presence of the administration in everything that you did. And I think when we talk about mental health, this idea of constantly having to think and evaluate every decision you make on a college campus about whether or not that decision is going to get you into trouble. Think about how emotionally taxing that is. Just day to day as an 18, 19, 20-year-old trying to figure out your own life, trying to, finish your problem set before class. It really is a lot for students to have to deal with and think about. And then to also think that this potential simple mistake could impact the rest of their lives. That's really scary for a young kid who's just going to college.